Question number 5. This question is taken from 2024 November paper AS-P. Okay. Variant number 2. A stone falls vertically from rest. Stone falls vertically from rest. Air resistance negligible. What is the speed of the stone when it has fallen through a distance of 0.4 meter? It has fallen through a distance of 0.4 meter. Okay, this distance is 0.4 meter. What is the speed at this point? Simple question. So this, when you say it has been falling, so what happens is your initial velocity, let us say u equal to 0 here. Here v here. Now what is the potential energy at this point? You can always say if the ground is over here, okay, what would be the potential energy here? The potential energy here could be equal to mg into h1. Potential energy here at this point could be mgh2, right? According to work energy theorem, we know that the difference in kinetic energies should be equal to the difference in potential energy, or you can also use conservation of energy also. Okay, if I use conservation of energy, then what is it I can get? I can write something like half mu square. I can now write, okay, I can write kinetic energy at this point because you're dropping it from there, right? The kinetic energy at this point is 0. Potential energy at this point was seen to be mgh1. Okay, now when it came here, what was the kinetic energy? The kinetic energy is seen to be half mv square plus what is the potential energy? mgh2. I can write like this. So therefore, now I can push this one to this side. I can now write mg into h1 minus h2 is equal to half mv square, right? So this m and this m cancels over here. What is h1 minus h2? See, this was your h1. This was your h1. From here to here was your h1. This whole thing was your h1. And this was your h2. This was your h2. So h1 minus h2 is 0.4. So this should be g into 0.4 is equal to half v square. In other words, v square should be equal to 2g multiplied by 0.4, which should be 0.8 times g. Let me assume g equal to 10. So you get this as 0.8 multiplied by 10 would be 8 over here. Okay, so 8 over here. So v should now be equal to 2 root 2. It should be 2 into 1.414. I put 1.4. It should be equal to 2.8. Thus the answer should be 2.8 meter per second, which is BOP.